Hey guys, this is Undercoverdudes all the way from down under, and today I have a little review of the Blue Yeti microphone. I've had this for a couple of months now, and I have to say I am really impressed about it. It is, in my opinion, one of the best USB condenser microphones on the market for its price range, given that this microphone is nearly under 100. I think I bought it for 105 plus the pop filter, which I'll talk about later. That was about $7, so all up about 115 plus shipping, 130. I think that's a pretty good investment when you look at all the other microphones on the market, $300-400. This definitely competes with them. Now we'll talk about the design first, and as you can see, the Blue Yeti is a massive microphone. I'll put it more up to the camera so you guys can see. This microphone is ridiculously big. This is my hand, how it compares. So it's about a hand higher than another hand for the stand around it, and it's very big, and that's good. So you can have it on your desk right here, you can be talking into your mic and stuff like that, and you're not going to knock it around. If you tap it, it's not going to go and break. It's really high production quality, and that's why, that's one of the main reasons I bought it, besides the audio quality, that it's really strong. It isn't going to break on me, and this will give me years of quality for sure. So we'll go into the buttons first. The buttons are very important no matter what microphone you're talking about right here. And we've got the Blue Yeti, and we've got this little mute button. The mute button is really important because it goes and works in with this button right here. That little knob right there is actually the headphones level. So you're gonna plug your headphones into there, and you can monitor your voice real time. So if you screw something up, then you know you screwed something up. You don't have to do it in post-production. And that little knob right there, when it goes and adjusts the levels of you can hear through your headphones, so it's really useful. So we'll turn to the back here and we'll look at this little gain button. This gain is super important. If you're talking to yourself, you want to drop that to the lowest setting possible, obviously, because gain is how much of the microphone's reach. So if I'm doing a commentary right here, I'm just talking to my microphone. Obviously, I want to have it really low. But if I'm talking to a whole group, I want to ramp that up all the way to the max, so the whole room can hear it. The whole room can go and be captured by this microphone, and that's always really good. Not many microphones can do that. Now the last knob right here, I'm getting really close so you guys can see it. You can't see the etchings, but I'll talk about them, is the 4 different settings this microphone has. And this is by far the most important part of the microphone, because barely any microphones have this one little quality in it. Now, pretty much, these 4 different settings cater to the different types of people. The one I use most is Cardioid, because that is used for podcasts, but there's many other settings. We'll go through them in line. The first one, and I'll put it on it, that's the gain, I'll put it on it right here, even though, it doesn't do anything. Stereo is where you can talk to the left, and you can talk to the right, and it will pick up it perfectly. It won't pick up the front, won't pick up the back. Well, it will, but it won't pick up as good as left and right. So that's really good if you're doing like vocals and stuff like that. There's a lot of uses for the stereo, but personally not for me. As I said before, Cardioid is one I use. Only in front. That's all it gets. Not from the left, not from the right, not from behind. It's always in the front. And that is absolutely perfect for podcasts, especially if you have loud fans like I do on my computer. Boom, just kills them. You can't even hear them in the commentary just because this microphone just filters them out. Now there's another one, Omnidirectional. This one is perfect if you're in like a whole group. You stick the microphone in the middle and boom. Everybody in a 360-degree radius will be able to get captured with this microphone. Absolutely perfect, and I haven't used it personally myself, but I can see the purposes behind it. And the last one is bidirectional, and that's just front and back. If I was doing a dual commentary with somebody and we're talking about a topic, I'll put this between us. I would talk forward, he would talk into the back or whoever, and then it would pick up both of us absolutely perfectly instead of us crowding in front. And most microphones are like this. You crowd in front and you get a little bit of left, he gets a little bit of right, and it isn't equal. You hear a bit more on the left, one person, a bit more on the right, and another person. This microphone does it absolutely perfectly. Now, I'm going to go and do a bit of audio test for you guys right now, and hopefully you guys can see the difference in how good this microphone is. Alright guys, this is going to be my audio test of the Blue Yeti microphone. Currently I have it on Cardioid, and as you can hear, it sounds absolutely fantastic for my purpose, being podcasting commentaries. This is an absolutely fantastic mode. The quality is great from the front. You move over the left, you can't really hear anything, but you move over the right, you can't hear anything as well. Frontal is the way to go with this mode. And the stereo is a bit of a weird mode because it captures not from the front, not just from the front, but from the left and the right as well. So that's why you can hear the fans just a tiny bit more. So I can front pretty good. You move over the left, you can hear it in the left ear. Then you move over the right here, and you hear it in the right ear, which is pretty cool if you're doing like musician, like you're making music and stuff. Like you can have vocals from the front, you can have a guitar on the left, whatever on the right. I don't do music, but you know, this is what this mode is made for. Not generally for the general user, but still very functional. Now, omnidirectional, you can hear the fans even more because it goes from a 360-degree radius. So it goes across the whole microphone, so I can go like that. You can hear that there. You can hear it absolutely everywhere because it goes around the whole microphone. Perfect for meetings and stuff like that. Now, the last mode here is bidirectional, and bidirectional is used for like interview type situations where you have someone in the front, someone in the back, and it's really cool. And as you can see, I'm talking, the quality is absolutely fine, and you're going to go turn it around and you can hear it, you know, pretty much in the same quality, maybe a little bit deeper from the back, and you know, it's pretty cool, and it's used for interview type situations. The last thing I would like to point out about this microphone is that I really suggest you guys get a pop filter. I bought this, as I said from the start, for about $7. I got this off Amazon, by the way. I'll put a link in the description below. And this is absolutely perfect to get rid of this piece. So when you go pop, it goes and vibrates. You can feel the air, you can hear the air on the microphone, and that's not good. You don't want that for a professional podcast, commentary, whatever. This will do the job. You put it in front, you can clamp it on whatever. It's got a really nice clamp there, very sturdy. You put it on there, and it just goes and filters it. Not perfectly. It's only $7. What do you expect from a $7 pop filter? But it's gonna do much better than the original microphone, and it's gonna be fantastic. The blue version of their pop filter is $30, not worth it. This is $7, much worth it. You put the two together, it's absolutely perfect. I can't complain about this microphone. It's done me such a great service. And if you're looking to do some good podcasts, you know, commentaries, whatever, this microphone is absolutely perfect for you. Brother Nads, Undercover Dudes, all the way from Down Under, out.